Hi, this is Paul. I'm coming back with TTM episode number 107. I have 12 returns. But before I get started, I have a channel shout out and a PSA. Ball 5 Clubhouse. That's a channel that belongs to Scott Livingstone, former MLB player. He played for the Tigers, the Padres, the Cardinals, and the Expos. He represented Team USA at the 1987 Pan Am Games, and he is in the Texas A&M Hall of Fame. So I sent several of you a video of him actually signing cards through TTM. He sits by his desk and he has a whole stack. He gets lots of requests, and he signs every card that everybody sends him, and he enjoys doing it. So I actually have interacted with him through the comments, and he will. And just for the hell of it, I said, "Can I send you more cards?" Because the first return I got from him last week, he had asked that I spread the word on his channel. So, and then when I commented back to him on watching his first video, I said, "Could I send you some cards?" And he said, "Yeah, absolutely, no problem." So sent to him. It's guaranteed you'll get your card signed, and he don't seem to have a limit on the amount of cards he signed. So, all right. So the next thing, there was another passing in Major League Baseball, and a lot of you may not have heard of him. He's a former Yankee catcher. His name is Ellie Rodriguez. He passed away yesterday, and the only reason why I'm mentioning it to him, and shout out to the Yankee brethren, Chris and Chris collecting cards, and Bob Bertain, is that yesterday Justin did a video on his Nolan Ryan stuff, and Ellie Rodriguez, when he was with the California Angels in 1975, did catch Nolan Ryan's fourth no-hitter. So that's why I'm mentioning it because kind of piggyback with Justin's presentation. And the only reason why he was no longer a Yankee, they let him get drafted in the expansion draft in 1968, is because Thurman Munson was on the way up. So that's why they let him go. And he went on to be with, the Yankees, Kansas City, the Angels, Milwaukee. So, all right. So to the returns. So I have 12 returns. I want to get through this fast. So the first one is a 3-3 in 14 days from Brad Muster. He personalizes. This is a 91 Fleer, 91 Pinnacle, and 91 Score. The next return is a 2-2 in 464 days from Dan Gackler. It's on 92 Fleer. And this is the 92 Stadium Club. The next return is a 5-5 in 14 days from Tim Yullett. This is the 92 Fleer. 86 Tops. 88 Tops. Another shout out to Bob Bertain, who's collecting the set. 93 Tops. And this is the 93 Stadium Club. Okay, the next return is a 4-4 in 8 days from Duffy Dyer. He signed this Mets logo sticker from the 88 Fleer set. I'm going to send that back out. You can already see his signature. So then he signed the 73 Tops. And this is the 80 Tops. But then he also signed my Shea Stadium panoramic photo that I got from TTM Mike a couple years ago. So he signed it on the bottom right-hand corner. But now I have on this, I have 6 signatures on there. Craig Anderson, an original Met. Ron Gardenhire. Jesse Orozco. I was fortunate to get him when he was signing from his home for $5 a piece. Al Weiss and Ed Glynn, and then Duffy Dyer. So I'll be sending it back out. So Thanks again, Mike. So then the next return is a 4-4 in 29 days from Paul Mitchell. He signed a 90 Fleer action sticker. He was with Milwaukee, so I have on this Mike Huff is on there, Paul Mitchell, and Broderick Perkins, so I can send that back out. And then this is the 77 Topps, 78 Topps, and this is the 81 Topps. The next return is a 4-4 in 30 days from Frank LaCourte. He signed the 83 Fleer. This is the 81 Topps. This is a 1976 rookie pitcher's card. I think Jack Cusick signs, Don Asa used to sign, and I think Mike Pasick signed, so we'll see on that. And then he signed this team card. This is the 1980 Astros team card. He signed that. So I can send that back out. Shout out to Johnny Serena, the Pope, of getting team cards signed. The next one's a 3-3 in 16 days from Mike Rosier. He signed a 91 Pacific. The 89 Topps. '91 Upper Deck. The next one is a 101 in 10 days from Ed Vandenberg. Shout out to Justin. So he signed this 89 Topps. And also shout out to Chase. I believe he's a Rangers fan too. So Commissioner Chase. All right, so the next one is 5-5 in 113 days from Brett Butler. This is the 85 Fleer. 93 Score Select. This is the 97 Score when he was with the Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. And then this is the 91 Upper Deck. And this is the 98 Upper Deck. So thank you, Mr. Butler. So that's pretty quick for Brett Butler, 113 days. All right. Next one's an 8-8 in 11 days from Terry Leach. This is the 90 Donruss. Shout out to Brandon Stebbins. 92 Donruss. And, of course, shout out to Mike Kane because he is a Twins fan. 90 Fleer. 91 Fleer. 92 Fleer. 91 Score. 92 Topps. 93 Topps. And then the last return, again, another shout out to Mike Kane. Mets took 2 out of 3 for Minnesota. Gene Larkin, an Ivy Leaguer from Columbia University, actually born in Astoria, Queens, not far from Shea Stadium. So it's a 92 Donruss. The 90 Fleer. The 92 Fleer. The 91 Fleer Ultra. This is the Pinnacle. This is the 92 Pinnacle. And this is the 92 Stadium Club. Oh, and I lied. This is actually the list. That was the next list. And the next one, okay, Gene Larkin was 6-6 in 37 days. Gary Allison, 2-2 in 165 days. He signed the 83 Fleer. And then he signed the 83 Topps. So other than that, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm going to tag Scott Livingstone's channel onto this. So thanks for watching, and we'll talk to everybody later.